Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. From deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Outside White. Tatum inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Tatum with a screen. 5 to shoot. Pritchard. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, thank you, Allie. He gets it in there.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Already a skilled interior player. At times, when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
That's good from Kuzma. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
We got this.
Kuzma hits them both. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. 4 on the clock. Pritchard, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So
Just making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
a jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
He misses the free throw. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Coming off 41 points last game out. Kuzma outside. To the inside. Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Tatum.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And he gets that one. Mr. Clutch has gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lopez. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Porter against Tatum. There's a screen. Fires from the wing. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Deflected.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Tatum can't hit. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Kuzma outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range too.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Green is subbed in for Kuzma. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Hauser. Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
No coverage that time. Lillard's got 7.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 10. There's Tatum with the 3. Porter pulls it in. Green for 3. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Hauser can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Hauser. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. 10 points for him. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. And it's Tatum missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Lillard. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top. Up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Milwaukee leading by 5. Portis outside. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. White, the pass to Horford. Here's Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the wing, right side. Horford outside. Here's the pick. Hey, Horford from range.
Stretching the floor, Big Al Horford doing his part.
And here's Porter. Tries a 10-footer, and that one hits the back iron. Boston trailing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Green comes to help. Mr. Clutch passes to Horford. Now here's White. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Porter against White. Rollins passes to Portis. Now Porter. He's guarded by White. To get back on track. Boston pulls it in. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. 13 points in the game. Baseline jumper. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Rollins. No points so far. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Pritchard. There's a screen. Over Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Portis.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Rollins. And the Celtics also making a change. Porzingis is checked in. Here's Trent. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game, and he drops the first. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Pritchard. Call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 13. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good.
showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Portis. And Lillard subbed in for Trent. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
It's stolen away. To the left wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and that one misses. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by White. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. The Celtics in second.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Mr. Clutch passes to Pritchard. The shot. And he hits the jumper. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, left side. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lopez.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Lillard. Right wing. Lopez against Horford. And Lopez gets it to go. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lopez. Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points for him. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Portis. Picked it! Lillard against Tatum. They grab their own miss. That one's good for 2.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lopez. There's the drive, Mr. Clutch.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he...
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Making some changes. Green's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. So the Celtics 5 right now. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Derek White, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the center position.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Elbow shot. Drained it for 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 17. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. Green, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis. Boston with the ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch. What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum to the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lopez. Green with the ball. Pass to Lopez for the lead. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Tatum. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Shoots over White. And he can't bank that one in.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Boston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside, Green. Portis a screen.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Milwaukee making some changes. Smith comes in for Livingston, and it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. The Celtics shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. 24 points for him. Pass to White. And here's Horford for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard looking around. Here's Portis. Horford covering. Fades. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Rollins passes to Lillard. Shoots over White. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Into the lane. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. The floater. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shireman. Tatum with it. Green covering. The leaner. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Now here's Lillard. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be back in a moment. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing a need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. Doc sees an opportunity right now for them to put their stamp on this game.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Green, and it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. 4 on the clock. Mr. Clutch passes to Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Portis. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Porzingis. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Porter. Jacks up a 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
Always a ready and eager 3-point shooter. That last 3 only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Portis. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
Trent, he's checked in for Green, and he can't hit the second.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
That gives him the lead.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Portis. Mr. Clutch passes to Horford. 19-footer. Pritchard, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Wing shot on the way, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Horford outside. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. Fires at the elbow. Boston again missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Tries again. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Shireman. And he lays it up and in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Second chance effort. Trent outside. Launches it. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
That one's off. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Here's Mr. Clutch to take the lead, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Chalk up 2 there. Mr. Clutch has got 27 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And there's the lob, the feed, the jam, Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Portis.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
An obvious fan favorite.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by